Do not attempt to adjust your dial. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's your boy Big Vern. This is App Stupid, the fastest growing sports and entertainment show on these YouTube streets. You're welcome. Holla. It's your boy Big Vern. You know what it is. Just chilling on a Monday. They calling for thunderstorms and showers in the area. So make sure if you got to get your pets out, get them out early. The high is going to be 78 degrees. Right now, currently, it's about 55 here in the morning. Last segment, we talked some Trey Hendrickson. He's pissed off at the Cincinnati Bungles. They bungled the bag. Y'all owe this dude money. Pay him like y'all owe him. Pay him like y'all owe him. And then in the first segment, we talked about Brock Purdy and the 49ers. They overpaid for Brock Purdy. I think so, and I laid out my case why, so make sure you check that segment out. So, from the world of the NFL and the association, gonna pivot and we're gonna talk some rap, not for good reasons. The Game, the rapper, The Game, the newest dummy. Yeah, you gotta sit in the corner for this one. We'll go through this when we get back from a quick 20 from a rap album we promote this month. It's your boy Big Vern. Give me a beat. It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the App Stupid Studios, pumping another rap album. Dante Hitchcock and Good Things Take Time. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the LP is Breakthrough. Breakthrough's heavy. They know what's up. On the Edge. Runaway Bride. What? Come on, man. This song's for you. Fight the feeling and on my way. Homie be spitting. If you like spitters and you like reality rap, oh, you gonna really enjoy this one. Good Things Take Time by Dante Hitchcock. In stores now. Shout out to Deontay Hitchcock. I mean, no disrespect, King. Sorry for butchering the name. It's dope as always. However, gonna go ahead and still keep on rocking. The Game. He's got to sell his house. Now, I know. Why is this news? It really isn't news. It shouldn't be news. But it's news because he had a $7 million judgment against him. Priscilla Rainey accused him of SA, and that's assault. While she was on his game show, she got game. Wow. So she was on a game show. You thought up as she got game. Now she got your house? Dummy. Now Game refused to appear in court. What? Regarding the suit. And in 2016, a default judgment was issued against him when the rapper was ordered to pay Rainey a little over $7 million. Wait, hold up. I can see if you refuse to go to court, at least send your lawyers. He just flat out didn't give a damn. Plus, where's your appeal at? You just cool with selling something you worked hard for, paid towards a judgment? Oh my goodness. And you ain't even paying it off. You paying towards it. That's the ridiculous part about all of this. Now, The Game, he attempted to avoid the ruling by claiming that his house is actually owned by JTT Holdings, which is also his entity that he has equity in. Again, I don't know who's giving these guys financial advice. I don't know who's coaching these dudes. But here's another one where these guys are saying they got so much money and they don't have anything in their name. Are you dodging taxes? I have no clue. This was all weird. Now, The Game, he's taking a page out of Dame Dash's Mogul Handbook. I don't think so. I don't think it's that bad. However, you don't put a house in your own name. I don't know why they got it. That's just idiotic. But the judge, he saw right through those shenanigans, saying JTT Holdings was a shell company and that it can be forcibly sold. I can't make any of this up. He tried to be slick. He tried to be cute. He tried to put a house into a shell company. So, I mean, at the end result, you got to sell it. She's getting more than 7 million, a little bit more than 7 million. Your house is currently listed for 4. So what else is going to happen to the game? And I'm confused about the advice these guys are getting and the lack of awareness out there. I understand people say that they don't have financial literacy, but at some point, you're a grown ass man. You're not a little kid. You should have people checking into people who are checking into you. If somebody's getting close to you and they're giving you bad financial advice, you should have somebody investigating that person. To be woefully ignorant and you're a grown ass man makes no sense to me. You're being accused by a female who went on your show, She Got Game. I just can't get over that. His house wasn't in his name and it's on the market currently right now for $4 million, but he owes $7 million. And if that wasn't bad enough, he got spies in his camp saying that he never paid her one dime. Come on, man. You know when they go looking for these stories. You didn't even go to court. I just don't know how you do that. If you didn't do this, and you know you didn't do this, why wouldn't you at least pay a lawyer to show up into court and enter a not guilty plea on your behalf? I can understand if you're spooked about not going. This all seems really dumb. She's not only getting the money from his house, what else is she getting? Lil Mama is getting a piece of his music royalties. She's already got him on for about $400K. 9 years ago, he was on IG talking about don't be fooled by these accusations or the dollar amount in these headlines, because I put that on my favorite auntie's poodle. This broad ain't getting shit. And I guess $400K ain't shit, but that $7 million in your house is something different. Oh, he wasn't done on IG. He said she got kicked off the show, and as a result, she filed this lame lawsuit, which was probably her intentions before the show was ever even started. Now, if that being said, why did you completely blow off court? Why blow off court, bro? All you had to do is go into a court of law and say, look, Your Honor, she's lying. She says that she was sexually assaulted or SA'd. I didn't do anything like that. And then present the evidence and then have a ruling. But to not go to court at all, it just seems like that was so moronic. It was a default judgment because even if you would have got back on the docket, you wouldn't have showed up. People like that have something to hide. I'm not saying you do, but I'm just saying this was dumb. And it cost you a house. Whether you wanted to sell the house to her or not, or the house was in a shell company in JTT Holdings, which you had equity in, that could have been money for your kids and your kids' kids. $7 million is a lot of money that would change a lot of people's lives. You could have borrowed against the equity in the home and at least had everybody's college funds set aside and money when they got older, they couldn't touch it, and oversaw that. I mean, there's a lot of different ways that you could have played this, but just not going to court. Who gave you that legal advice? And not only that, she's getting a piece of your music royalties on a monthly basis. So when you get paid for your monthly catalog, you have to cut her a check. And all of this could have been avoided had you went to court. This is dumb. I don't even like doing these stories. If anything, I just want to uplift and promote the hip hop in LA. Because it's more than Kendrick out there. I want to promote the hip hop that's going on in the DMV, Baltimore, College Park, Stone Mountain, Georgia, Lithonia, Atlanta, Mississippi, Tennessee, Texas. I'm about uplifting the art form. I really don't like doing stories when these guys get out here and just get so damn dumb. You just be like, Art, how did you do this? Who gave you that? And you forced to sell this house. And you still owe her money. So is that the plan? You just gonna go ahead and let her eat off all of these songs? The songs that you sweat and bled, had to get on the road, had to go ahead and perform on tour when you didn't feel like it, had to be away from home, and she got to get a piece of that, all because you refused to go to court. Man, look, this is just dumb. This is dumb.
The truth. He telling the truth. Is he telling the truth? Ain't nothing wrong with the truth.
And nothing wrong with the truth, but it's something wrong with game. Get in the comments if you can defend this craziness. It's your boy, Big Vern.
Again, if you are listening to this pod, get in the comments. Let us know that we get it right. What did we leave out? This is Big Vern. We talk back. We'll be back. Top of the hour. This is